So the reason why I couldn't get rid of the other time loop was because obviously there was a Time Loop Guardian, but I didn't know where it was, and I obviously forgot to switch to that orange. Oh, I forgot to do the other switch, which is why I didn't know where it was, and it was in here. No, you're stuck behind the chair. Ow, fuck. Oh, I think it's one of these ones. Yeah, there you go. That should be the last one. Yeah. I can't stand that noise. Hate that shit.
Hollow Walker biopsy log, session 01. Spectacular. What we have appears to be an altogether inconceivable physiology that bears no resemblance to any known life forms. There are no discernible organs, no nervous system, no circulatory system, and no skeletal system. Truly remarkable. Traditional means of locomotion are completely absent. No muscle tissue, no tendons or ligaments. The entirety of the mass is comprised of a contiguous substance that can only be categorized as flesh. Its property is in a constant state of flux. Elasticity, tensile strength, density, hardness, shear strength. All seem to fluctuate based on external stimuli. Initial inspection suggests evidence of both fibrous and globular structures. Samples have been extracted for a complete cellular analysis. If I wasn't a scientist, I might be liable to believe these creatures are the work of a higher power. They cannot possibly exist. Epur si mueve.
What? What was that last bit? Epur si mueve? What does that mean? What do you mean they can't exist? Why not? Recording detailing the biopsy results of a Hollow Walker. Oh, now I can get rid of that time loop anomaly. Because I forgot to do the other switch on this level. Which has been rectified, so now I can go get rid of the time loop. And also, why are you here? What? Okay. Sit the fuck down. You already did your certain amount of attacks. It's my turn. Now that's done, I can get rid of the fucking time loop finally. Which was, what level am I on? B3? So it was upstairs? Was it upstairs or downstairs? I think it's, can I get to it this way? Yeah, I can get to it this way. Okay, we'll go this way. And I might have the prism. I've got a couple of prisms. I don't know if I have the right one though. I might do. If I do, that'll be good to get rid of both of the time loops. Right, let's try it out. This time loop.
In your silly game.
You know nothing about the workings of the real world!
I will never forgive you and Father.
Oh.
I've played the pawn in your silly
What the
game.
fuck happened
You know
here?
nothing about the workings of the
Oh,
real
there we go.
world!
I will never forgive you and Father.
And this is the old one, so this happened a long time ago. There you go, done. Even they've got like the, yeah, look, they're skeletons. I think they've even got some of the markings on them. It looks like it. It's so weird when you get rid of the time loops, they leave like the patterns on the floor. Right, now that is everyone? I don't think there's anyone else left to save anyway. Now, how do I leave? That goes back this way. Can I get back going this way? Because I need to open that door now. Okay, so that takes me there. Hang on, let me go back this way. I think the other way might take me back to where I need to go to get out. This way? Yeah, B1. Oh, I haven't opened the safe, have I? No, well, let me find out what the code is. Let me do some research. Is that right? No way, is that it? Are you fucking serious? Or it's just all sevens? Well, I'll go another prism. Oh, 2 prisms. And what's this? Emotional signatures of one with faculties of targeted limbic entity and incapacitating it in the process. Oh, it was a mystery. I can't believe the code was just one number for 77777. Really? Still 2 more mysteries though. Limbic chest? Is there a limbic chest? And great responsibility. I think the chest might be near the entrance. I can't remember. And also, I'm in Act 2, and there's only 3 acts based on the trophies that you can get from this game. And will I get when I get to like the the bit before the end? Will the game tell me like, oh, this is the point of no return, or is it going to do some shit where it doesn't tell me that? Shockwave. What was the new one? Not that one. It was frequency. Unit emits a resonant wave of high-frequency limbic particles capable of shattering. No, is that it? No, not that one. It was this one. Unit emits amplified limbic resonances, rapidly oscillating between emotional signatures, overwhelming the faculties of targeted limbic entity and incapacitating it in the process. That sounds interesting. Let's try that out. Now, go back up the stairs this way. Okay, I think that chest might be near the entrance, and the other mystery might be to do with that door I found. I think. Was there a chest back here? Can't remember. Was there? I don't know. There must have been a chest somewhere. It's not out here though, is it? No. Well, I must have. Unless I found all the rods for it. I don't know. Wouldn't it have come up after I found it? Well, unless it's back here. Which one is it? Oh, this one. Mystery solved. Okay, is there a chest in here? No. War has ever been. Before man took his first breath. Has ever been. Before man took his first breath, war lay in cosmic wait, patient, the eldest craft, the eternal trade, biding its hour for the hands of its truest master, KM. Who's KM? Polearm of Rage. Do I have a Polearm of Rage? Ceremonial key. A large oversized key. The ornamentation is clearly of ceremonial nature. What am I supposed to do with it? What? What do I do with this key? Interesting. Is it for something? Oh, is there something to research? Yeah. Yeah, I do have more than one Polearm of Rage. Waterfall? What is it? Limbic chest, limbic forge, waterfall. Where the hell's that? Okay, yeah, it's not here, right? So I think that's everything done here. So now it's time to leave. I'm not sure where that scientist went, the crazy one. If we're ever going to see him again, because how did he get away? How did he get away? None of those
Now
other
we need
people
two
saw.
more. We can go over the clues for the next one.
All right, well, let's do some research.
Find anything?
I did. Found box of bullets and ceremonial key. Can I not get my own gun if they've
Interesting
got
find.
bullets?
Let's see what the server can tell us about it.
Limbic tipped ammunition, box of bullets to conspiracy. This box contains prototype ammunition developed by the Cerebrum Division's Advanced Weapons Research Team. The prototypes consist of a limbic bullet mounted on a traditional brass casing and gunpowder charge. The peculiar properties of limbic material are such that the bullet's aerodynamics and flight profile differ from traditional bullets. It is unclear whether the ammunition is effective, as insufficient testing has been conducted at the time of writing. The project is part of a bid to bring limbic weaponry into the modern age and promises to significantly bolster the ability of agents to handle limbic threats. Oh yeah, help me as well. If I could have a
Let's
gun.
see what the Zeal server has to say about this one.
Heraldic Key of House Umbra, ceremonial key limbic invasions. In 773 AD, 3 years after the Bridal War began, Lord Umbra would unconditionally surrender to Lord Aster. This heraldic key was presented to Aster as a symbolic gesture of fealty. With his ally Lord Argyll defeated and the Second Calamity still raging across the country, Lord Umbra chose to willingly end the conflict rather than shed any more of his subjects' blood. The surrender would officially mark the end of the Bridal War. With no one left to oppose him, Lord Aster would crown himself King of Hadia. Oh, wow, there's a calamity going on.
Want more information on anything
Is there anything to talk about? What am I supposed to do with this keystone? You know what to do.
What am I supposed to do with this keystone?
We must return to the Limbic Forge and insert the keystone in its groove.
Why would he even ask that? Why would that be a question? He knows what to do with it. What he did that with the previous key. So you think he would know what to do with this one and the other ones. Can I give her anything? Trade? Cigarette case? Map? Pills? Handmade ring? Radio? No? What about the lens? What the fuck am I supposed to do with all this stuff then? Okay, I've been to Jelgin, Talju, Leaf National Library, Leaf Ministry of Cultural Primacy, Auriga Museum. The only place I haven't been to is Maristan, so I guess that's the next place to go to then.
Your name is Remy Latam.
You seem to have me at a disadvantage.
I'm Lieutenant Aribeth, OMSIV's Epsilon Division. I'm also known as Aribeth Latam, wife of Vitalis Latam.
See, I fucking knew it was his mom.
Young boy I set free.
I knew it was her. I fucking knew it. I knew it.
That's true. What was the last thing you said to me?
Never come back. I love you. Never come back. You should have listened to me. If you want to know why I hunted down the Vigil, go to the OMSIV camp in Akasa Marshes. You'll find my file on a laptop. You need a code to open the camp's gate. Underneath the passenger seat of the APC, there's a code sheet inside a box. Today's code is 14. My window is closing. I will contact you again.
And I thought my family had issues. Listen, it might be worth looking into it.
Why?
There are always two sides to a story.
I knew it was her. I just had a feeling. I knew it would be her. Because it just kind of felt like that's how it was, or that's what it would be. Based on the information and what Vitalis said. It just made sense. And I was right. A new styling option is available. Oh, what? Where we don't wear a hat? Okay. Well, where do I even go? And also, I'm pretty sure I've already been to that camp she mentioned. And, like, you know, checked the place, read the computer stuff. Hanging coffins. The village of Maristan, southern Argola. Or Argola? I knew it was his mum. Oh shit, did we run them over? There's quite a few of them. Did they even die from getting run over? Can I actually go this way? Oh shit, there is stuff back here. It sounds like a time loop guardian too. Okay. Sit your ass down. Join Umberhand's Freedom Fighters. Well, they're like, what was that, a tournament? I need a passcode. For fuck's sake. What's on the computer then? Well, that still doesn't make sense why Remy's mum would join OMSIF. Oh, that's why we could hear it was a time loop. But why would she join OMSIF? And what am I going to find if I haven't found it already, which I'm pretty sure I have? How is that going to explain why she joined them? The enemy? For what? How do I even get over there? That's a big statue. Let's go down this way. What? What is he doing? Oh. No, no, no. Ow. There you go, get wrecked. Well, I'll have to read that. I spammed the button too fast. Nope. Oh, come on. Oh, I did dodge it. Nope. Lockdown mystery discovered. What does that mean? Lockdown mystery. Atomic Guardian was killed, yes. Alright, let me have a look at this thing I picked up that I didn't get to read. What was it? This newspaper. Newspaper sports results. Maristan Bugle Sports. A busy weekend with a trio of stunning matches. Here are your Diamond League results at a glance. See page 5 for a breakdown of each match. Trisk Thunderbolts versus Lublina Stars. Results 4-1. Leaf Knights versus Maristan Bears. Results 1-2. Goldmore Gazers versus Los Angeles Wolves. Results 3-2. We would like to remind readers that this weekend's matches were the last scheduled for the foreseeable future. For the safety of the players and staff, regulation league matches will be temporarily suspended following the recent political volatility across the country. Hopefully we can all return shortly to complete the season. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. So it's like football then. That's what they're talking about. Lockdown. Oh, what's this? I can bear it no longer. I long only to flee. My uncle will never release me from his grasp. His mind is fevered with purpose. His heart consumed by vengeance. Why must I be the vessel of his wrath? I cannot walk this path. I cannot. And someone just carved that out, took time to carve that shit out? Rather than writing a letter or something? Fuck off. Don't fall in the water. Drone bypass. I never really need to use those. Oh, we've got a green one. Oh, I guess I can use that. There you go. Get right. Just pulled him towards me. Just didn't know what happened. He panicked. Yeah, we just went up that way. There's some people been here before, graffitiing, fucking littering the fridge. Oh yeah, they're definitely getting up. Come on, there you go. There you go, easy. And I think that stuns them too when I do that. When I pull them all in, it does stun them, which is why they kind of like stood there, not attacking. There's a good glyph. What's this? Basic meal, large. Again, I don't even need that shit, because what does that do? Give me limbic energy. Well, that's a very inconspicuous door. Let me save. Is there any... I mean, there probably is some people around here, right? Never mind. What was up with that like camera angle? Like the camera was on like the edge of the weapon and it's like going swinging into the side of its head. And what was that fucking noise it was making too? Is this a puzzle? It looks like interact. Select a slot. And do what? Yeah, so obviously it's a puzzle. I don't have what I need to do this. They have murdered her, but we escaped with the martyred body. To us she was sanctified, a saint in flesh and spirit. To the sons and daughters of Palom she blazed as the fiercest light and struck as the sharpest sword against those who wanted to unmake and spoil our sacred creed. Through her wrath the profane fell in numberless throngs, devoured by her wondrous tower. By her hand Hadia was reclaimed ours once more. So is this a tomb? What it sounds like based on that. Save. Let's go back. It's a bit of a fucking eerie forest. Like with the fog, the trees, the weird noises, and then you got these things roaming around. Is that an owl I'm hearing? Come here. Well, I didn't fucking bring him close, did it? Supposed to bring him to me, just barely shuffled him across the bridge. I mean, there might not be any people here, even though I think there might be. It could be. I mean, this is a village. There should be somebody here. Nice one. Don't know what he was doing. Oh, can I jump down there? No, I don't think so. Wait, can I? Is that a cave? It fucking is as well. Okay, so I can jump down here. The fuck? Limbic core. A limbic core? What do I do with that? Fall on Matera? Okay, can I break this? Well, I guess I can't go any further. Why can't I break down the wall? There was a Time Loop Guardian, there was like another hollowed in there, and there was a door that I could probably open. But then how do I get down there? Right, I should be able to get down this way, yeah. Let's head back up. Let's see what's this way. Oh yeah? Drone? Okay. Okay. Get him. Get him. There you go. Sit your ass down. What level is this weapon on? 14, okay. What kind of car is that? What is that shit on the back? It looks like some apocalypse crafted car with the way it looks. I hear another Time Loop Guardian, I think. Yeah, I definitely hear one. Can I open this door? No. There might be someone inside here. Oh, charge for him. Oh, shit. Fucking took down like, what, 5 of them? Yeah, definitely a level up after that. Okay, there's someone dead there. That was so fucking good, taking them all down like that. Okay, I can't get inside, but maybe I can from the roof? So I don't think these things can climb ladders. Oh, would you look at that? There's people. Alright, put the weapon away. There's a word.
Well, the creatures don't seem to bother us up here. Stroke of luck that Laura and I were able to grab enough supplies before they mobbed us. Just before they appeared, Samo dropped off his van for a tune-up.
Samo?
He owns the general store down the road to the southeast. I really hope he's okay.
Yes, because this is the place where I can use those keys covered in fucking seaweed shit.
Our food isn't gonna last forever. If I had the keys to that van, we'd bail out of here.
I have those keys.
We'll never make it on foot, and it's the only working vehicle around here.
Do I give him the keys? Am I supposed to give him the keys?
Dad says we can't go down until the creatures leave.
Well, I killed them.
I throw rocks at them sometimes and they don't even notice. It's okay though, I like staying on the roof. It's like camping.
Who camps on a roof? Do I give him the keys? No, I can't. What about any of this stuff?
Nope.
This, that.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay, so I don't give him the keys. No, because I think the keys... Okay, well maybe that might be something else then. Because the keys are for a shop, not a vehicle. I'm guessing he means this van. This Cold War fucking 50s Soviet looking van. Alright, I think maybe I need to go into the village. And if I found those two, there might be other survivors. Maybe they can join up with them and get a ride. How big is this place? What? The fuck was that? Was that someone on a speaker? Who the fuck's talking? Is that a recording or a person talking right now? Nothing but an unrealized grave site. What the fuck are they on about? A folder contains several secretive documents. Operation Appleseed? Candidate 21? What the fuck's that about? Who the hell's talking? Okay. He's just some prick of a speaker then, that's all it is. Oh, is he a palomist? But why is he talking all this shit on a speaker? Like, he needs to shut up. He's fucking drawing more of these things in. Erecting. That's a soaring eagle. What was the name of that place? Why is there just some guy just saying a bunch of bullshit? Yeah, you're alive. Got a memorial. Ooh. The Supreme Truth? What the fuck is he talking about? Newspaper clipping, Maristan bombing. An article from a local newspaper about the tragic bombing of the Maristan market found in the market in Maristan. Maristan Bugle, April 20th, 1990. Tragedy strikes Maristan. A community mourns a future uncertain. Maristan, the heart of our town, was shattered in an instant. The familiar home of commerce in the Maristan market turned into a nightmare on the morning of April 17th when a devastating explosion tore through the square, leaving 48 of our friends, neighbors, and loved ones dead and 27 more fighting for their lives. The sight of overturned stores, broken glass, and blood-stained cobblestones will haunt this town for years to come. Grief weighs heavy on the Sabinian community, yet we do what we have always done. We endure. Funerals are being held throughout the week, each one another bitter reminder of the price we continue to pay. This was not just an attack on a marketplace, but on the very fabric of our way of life. But how much more must we endure? How many more lives must be lost before we acknowledge the truth staring us in the face? The Republic of Argola has failed to protect us. In its silence, it has abandoned us. Our civilian brothers and sisters across the border in Jahania have long called for unity, for strength through sovereignty. Maybe it is time we listen. Maristan must heal, but healing does not mean standing idle. We owe it to the fallen to ensure that deaths were not in vain. Perhaps our future does not lie under Argolan rule. or Gowland rule, but in taking our rightful place alongside Jehania. What if that whole bombing was a plan now, like all along, to get them to become a sovereign state? Note, cryptic clue, note of an enigmatic phrase and the code A3 found in the market of Maristan. Lift the veil and see the light. What is up with this shit? These are like sticky notes with a letter and a number. I hear another time loop guardian. It's probably one of those dickheads over there. Can I even get to them? No. It's all barricaded off. Look at that shit, they're just gushing that stuff. I don't know, maybe it's a recording on the speaker, but why would someone leave that? Oh, there's a person up there.
Hey! Up here! I could use your help!
Yeah? Alright, let's go up there. Speak with him. Put the weapon away. Oh, what do you... Oh, he's got a missing hand.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I never expected to see someone walk the streets of Maristan again. I really could use your help.
Maybe he was involved in the bombing from that newspaper I read. Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Talus. I used to be a lawyer before the war. Look at what these Palamists, these animals, did to me for wanting to vote for Sabinian freedom. And now they've reduced me to being the caretaker of that giant, screaming bitch. The punishment for a crime I never committed.
Giant screaming bitch? What are you talking about?
You must have seen it. To us Sabinians, the Blood Queen symbolizes oppression.
Are you talking about that big statue? How did I get inside this? How do I get inside the statue?
How do I get inside the statue?
I locked the gate and swore I'd never set foot there again.
Well, give me the keys then.
If you want to go in, take care of the creatures in front of the church. Once you're done, I'll give you the key to the gate.
Why not just give it to me now, so that way when I take care of them I can get in then, rather than have to take care of them, come back and get the key? What's the point in that? It's not like you're going to use them, because you just said you're never going to go back anyway, so just give me the fucking keys then. What's the point? That just makes no sense that, oh, take care of them, then I'll give you the keys. It's like, you're not going to go, so just give me the keys now. Oh, any fuses? I do not have that. Are those bullet holes? What stuff do I have? Inventory. Still got the maintenance keys? Yeah, that's in Vista Hills for that. And the snake. I've got the Keystone of Rage. I need to go back to the Castle Marshes to give this book to Victor. There's many other things to do too, but I'm gonna focus on Maristan. Is he serious? You're just gonna leave the door wide open? What if one of those hollow come down here?
Our town has a lot of spirit. Even through all the hardships, well, we stayed in touch with each other with these ham radios. Now that the power is out, well, I'm blind and deaf in here.
You sure the power's out?
Totally isolated since they took my wife away.
Who took your wife? And also, I'm pretty sure the power's on because I can hear a speaker going off, unless that's like on a separate power system. Can I give him the radio?
Thank you, but I don't need it.
Well, what the fuck?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know, he was like talking about communications, so I figured, oh, give him the radio. But he's like, he doesn't need it. How are you gonna be so reckless to leave the front door or that door open for any one of them to just walk in? Because where's he gonna go? He's got no weapons. He's got no way to fight back. What's that? Basic meal? Well, basic med kit. How big is this place? And you got a tower over there. I blocked that, literally had my guard up. I still get hit. He seems quite delayed sometimes when I press the button to put my guard up, he just stands there. Grief suppressor, strong. Is there a way to turn that shit off? Because I don't want to have to keep listening to that guy talking about whatever the fuck he's going on about. Yeah, that was blocked. What the hell kind of vehicle is this? What's that symbol? Oh, that looks like another person. There's quite a few people about. Is it just, okay, there's a basement. Is it just these three? It's a man, oh, two guys. He's got a missing arm as well. I wonder if he's another survivor from the bombing, perhaps. And then a kid who's also missing an arm and a hand. That's fucked.
First they take my wife, then some fucking monsters show up. Now this power surge blows out the fuses.
The fuses?
What else could possibly go wrong? I knew moving to Maristan was a bad idea.
And he's got a missing hand as well.
Palamist assholes.
What the fuck? So that guy on the radio isn't a Palamist then? Or is he a Palamist? So maybe that truck belongs to Palamist then? Yeah, okay. So the guy on the radio is a Palamist. But this guy's got a missing hand. Is he missing a finger? No, I think he's missing a hand. He's missing an arm. This kid is missing an arm and a hand. What happened to these people?
Only a Palamist mind would be so twisted. Physical wounds weren't enough. Now they're trying to open psychological ones. I'd give my other arm to turn this garbage off.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd just turn it off.
Daddy said that if I'm nice, then my hands will grow back. I think he's lying.
Yeah, of course he's lying. What kind of fucking bullshit lie is that to tell to your kid?
I wish Mommy was here.
I mean, that's fucked up. This kid's got a missing arm and a hand. How are they gonna live life like that? Unless they do some, like, Skynet type of cybernetics. Get like a cool Terminator arms. Or Terminator hand. Where is this taking me? Okay, it takes me out here. Right, so I need fuses for that. Can I take the fuses out? No, I can only place items. Oh. There's nothing this way. Alright, come on now. Well, that's a lot of attacks it does. But now I know that it does that amount. Just drop down. Oh, that looks safe. Okay, where am I? Just some cave. Let's see another one. Key, Maristan Church. An old skeleton key looted from the Maristan Church found in the caves near the town of Maristan. Note. What does that say? Teeth? Life? What does that even say? A handwritten note describing the looting of the Maristan Church found in the caves near the town of Maristan. Trolls, good shit yesterday. I'm heading back down to the camp so no one gets suspicious. If Sarge finds out, he'll rake us over the coals that we didn't cut him in. I can't believe all this stuff was just lying around the church. Feels like no one had been in there for ages. I consider it a tithe, I don't know, for Maristan's continued existence. Oh, and we got to find what this key opens. Here's hoping a lot more shit. Ill-gotten gains. So you're telling me this was like a camp for the Palamis soldiers? Who are just being no better than the Sabinians with what they're doing? You know, thinking, oh, the Sabinians have done this shit to us, that means we can do the same shit to them, like it's only better. No. You're just as bad, even though you might have every reason to do that, a very good excuse to do it, but then you're no different to them, and then you just view the same as the Sabinians from different perspectives. You know, you see the Sabinians as the same, Sabinians sees you as the same. It's kind of like, when does it stop? When does it end? You know, they're robbing a town, stealing shit from a church, acting like the shit lying around was just lying around rather than just it was there because it's supposed to be there. How big is this cave? Drone. There you go. Is there any people down here? It's a big cave. Door's locked from the other side. Please watch your step as you are entering. Yo, let me go this way first. Oh, he's green. There you go. I think this is like one of those places where you can go in and explore the cave systems. That's what it seems like. And really, they got like a little barrier around just some random rock. It's just been graffitied all over. I can know there's so many different ways you can go. How big is this cave? A Rod children's book, a frayed tome that contains colorful illustrations.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Ugh. I feel like I'm wasting my time here. How can such a prominent figure be completely absent from all records? There are massive statues of her everywhere. Does no one ask any questions? Do they just swallow the propaganda? There has to be a deeper story here. What's more, I've had to suffer this wretched lot for months. I'll be glad to leave them to their misery. Misery that they brought upon themselves. I've had it with this place. I hate to do this to Lucan again, but it's best to move away soon. Before he makes friends with any Sabs.
Oh wow. So that's that guy who I rescued back in that place that was on fire? What was it, Tilgen? Or something? Recording Caspian stalled research, yeah. Recording of Professor Caspian's frustrations with the lack of advancement in his current area of research found in the tunnels under the village of Maristan. And he said he moved for a different reason. But it seemed like he only moved because he didn't want his son making friends with Sabinians. Where the fuck am I now? Oh, I'm right next to a statue. Drone's just gonna zap you, and you never learn. Oh, hang on. There you go. Fuck you. That is such a good move, that charge move, and just plow through multiple of them. More so when it's just like the regular hollowed. If it's like any of the other ones, then it won't instantly kill them. Okay, I figured it might take me back here. Now where does this go? And that's the queen. Jesus Christ. Drone? Well, don't just stop. Keep... Okay, never mind. Why would it stop? You don't stop. Keep it stunned. The door is locked on the other side? Okay. So I need to go all the way back. Actually, was there something up there? Or some other way? Hang on, let me go back this way. I think there was something else. Like a ledge? Yeah, I think I can drop down here. Maybe turn off that fucking Palamis bullshit. Well, maintenance key? Nope. Doesn't work. I doubt... Yeah, none of these keys are gonna work. But is it this shit spreading all that bullshit? So is this Palamis flag then? Oh shit, there's a few people here. Oh, it's like a base camp. Are these Palamis? They got guns too. I'm guessing they're Palamis. Or one of these fucks right here. Just stood there watching them. What the fuck is this? Look, what the fuck is this? Like, you got some priest surrounded by guns. Like some fucking... like, weapons altar. The fuck is this? Let me talk to these guys.
Oh, I've been looking forward to a good time with the famous Maristan ladies leader. I knew there had to be a reason we didn't wipe out these Sabs yet. At least some of them are good for something.
He sounds exactly like the fucking Sabinians in Jova, in the Jova village. Sounds no better.
We could barely see our beautiful lady when we got here. Sarge had us set up these spotlights. Checked right into the town's power grid.
So that's probably why the power's out.
Heard some houses lost power up there. Fair trade, if you ask me.
How's that?
Oh man, I can't believe the tower's still transmitting. It was Sarge's idea last time we came through here. They've been stuck listening to that shit on repeat for months.
For months? That's just been going on for months?
Where's Sarge anyway? Oh, that's right. Said he had an itch to take care of. I swear, he's hornier than the rest of us put together.
These guys are fucking terrible.
Gassing up the boat would take too much time, so he just followed the river. On foot! What an absolute fucking maniac!
Alright, can I talk to this guy?
I stand in Sethris's gaze. If you have made it this far, you also stand in his blessed sight. What can a humble servant of our Lord Sethris do for you, my son?
Well, firstly, what is your fucking beard, and why are you surrounded by all these machine guns? Who are you?
Who are you?
I am Father Bramont. I have traveled here as a pilgrim to pay homage to our matron saint and spread Sethris's divine sight upon the righteous followers of Palom.
Is that what's happening?
I have blessed these holy soldiers and their weapons. They will free our sacred lands from the heretics. The Illigad Valley will be ours again.
Right, so just religious prosecution. That's why you're surrounded by weapons. You're like fucking like giving them a holy prayer and shit. You bless them and stuff. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're not a priest. You're not like fucking Abbot Jaffa. How do I get inside the Blood Queen statue?
How do I get inside the Blood Queen statue?
The Sabinian dogs desecrated the statue of our beloved matron saint. Why would anyone desecrate such a noble woman?
Maybe because to them the statue represents oppression for their people, whereas for you it's like a religious icon.
The Sabs responsible were rightfully executed. We kept one of those dogs alive to clean, repair, and maintain the statue.
Are they still alive?
If you want to enter the statue, you must speak with that swine Talus.
Ah.
He has the key to the gate. Go up in the village. His home has a mural painted on it. It also has 3 satellite dishes on the roof.
Yeah, I've already spoken with him.
Hadia is the land rightfully given to us Palomists by our Lord Sethris. It was created and given to the followers of Palom. Our sacred duty and divine right is to protect Hadia from the threats from without and within. The Eye of Sethris has remained to watch over all Palomists.
That's right.
The Illigad Valley, our most sacred land, will be freed from the Sabinian locusts. Our holy Deimos division shall see to it.
Sabinian locusts? Your holy Deimos division? What?
This war is a blessing. It is a holy war, a crusade to rid us of the Sabinian plague.
You're fucking retarded. How is this a blessing, this war? Have you seen the shit that I've seen? Obviously not. This is not a blessing, nor is it a holy war, or a crusade. There is no Sabinian plague.
And we will seize this opportunity with unyielding fervor and unwavering faith. We will return Hadia to its former glory by ridding our lands of this blight.
And that's the problem. People like you think there's a problem to begin with, when there isn't. You're just making a problem. Which is the problem. Which means you're the problem. Not the people you think that are the problem.
They are outsiders, which makes them almost as bad as Sabs. They are not to be trusted.
Just because they're not from here? What the fuck is wrong with you, slaphead? Because they're not from Hadia, that means they're not to be trusted and almost as bad as Sabs? You don't even know who the fuck they are.
These outsiders meddle in things that do not concern them. I was relieved to hear that they had left Hadia. Good riddance.
You are not a priest. You're a fucking religious fanatic.
Those wretches stand in the shadows like snakes in tall grass outside our Lord's gaze. And they have willingly chosen this path. They have chosen misery, death, and damnation.
How are you going to say that after telling me you blessed this fucking mountain of guns surrounding you, talking about Sabinians are dogs and that this war is a blessing, it's a holy war, it's a crusade? How is that any different? This fucking guy.
The Deimos division are the noblest of our soldiers.
They don't sound
They're
like
the
it.
Inquisitors of Palom, purging the heretic Sabinians from our lands.
This guy's dumb.